my name is Kathy. Today I'm going to show you how to replace your rubber sleeve rollers with our new anti-skid material. Basically you have to remove the mech. There's only 2 pins on each side, so I usually use a screwdriver because it makes it handier for me. And then I pop my pins inside the basket here. And I do the same with the other side. And pretty much you just lift up. It comes out. Sometimes it sticks and you might have to give it a little bang, but it's very easy coming out. We're going to deal with the pinch roller, later. First we're going to start on this. These sleeves come off really easy. This is an old mech that's been around for about 10 years. First you have to, I'm getting ahead of myself here, remove the time stop arm because you want your rollers to run freely. So pop out your pin and now your rollers will run freely. Now you're going to just slice the rubber off. Be careful you don't cut yourself. It does happen. And you can see that the rollers are kind of dirty, nasty looking. They really should be cleaned off first before you apply your material. And I use alcohol because it evaporates very fast. Vinegar also is another good cleaner. So you just wipe it down. You can see how the dirt is coming off. You want to just make sure it's as clean as possible. There we go. That's good. Okay. Now, you'll notice there's a weld line on this. Use that as your guide because it makes it real easy. You can take this whole mech apart if you choose, if you think you can't do it this way, but really this is an easy way just to replace the rollers. If you don't have to do any other maintenance on the mechanism, just replacing the roller, the sleeve with the new anti-skid works well. You don't have to take it all apart. After you get it cleaned and you have your weld line spotted, peel it. Sometimes it's best not to take all the material, all the backing off, but if you feel comfortable you can peel it off. Use your weld line as your guide, and you want to be about 1/4 inch inward on each side. If you're over a little bit or under a little bit, it's okay. It's not drastic that it's accurate, but holding it up so it doesn't stick to the dust plate. And now you've peeled the back off and you slowly turn and press, and slowly turn and press. Make sure you don't have any bubbles in there. There you go. Just keep holding it up until you're past the dust plate. And it's pretty easy. You want it a little bit, if it's off to one side or the other, it's not that drastic, but you want to try and keep it even as possible, about 1/4 inch on each side. And just press down. You're going to do the same thing with the back roller. You're going to cut it. Be careful you don't cut yourself. This one's a little harder because there's not much room in there. Peel it. Now you're going to clean it again. When you're redoing these mechs with our new abrasive roller, it's best to, as I say, use a new abrasive coated pinch roller at the same time because it works really well together. This way you don't have a problem whatsoever. On this one, I would not peel it all the way off because you might end up sticking to this. So just peel it about 1 inch, 2 inches, hold the paper, find your line, and you're going to be kind of 1/4 inch inward on each side. There we go. After you get it down and you're sure you got it down, then you can peel your paper off. Just hold it up so it can't stick to anything, all right? and just gently roll and press, and roll and press until you're finished to the end. You just want to make sure that it's on there good. The adhesive on this thing is really a good adhesive, so if your rollers are nice and clean and you don't have any oils on it, it will stick really nice. When you're done with that, you can put your time stop pin back in place in your arm. And your cap, and you're good to go for that. Now we're going to do the pinch roller. My name is Kathy. Today I just want to show you how to replace the vinyl pinch roller sleeve with the new anti-skid material. Basically, you have to cut the old one off. Be careful because you can cut yourself. Slice it off, remove it, and you're going to wipe it with some alcohol or vinegar, anything to remove the oils and dirt off the pinch roller. This one I had wiped off a little bit, so it's good. It's important to make sure that you get any oils or any dirt off of it. What you're going to do is put this on an edge. Gives you kind of a starting point. And then you can see that this is smaller than the pinch roller, so it's about 1/4 of an inch on each side. If it's a little bit more or less on each side, it's not that important. And just go down, press, and as you're lifting up, just rub it. And then just squeeze. And you want to make sure that it's on there really good. Once it's on there, it's not going anyplace. The adhesive on this thing is really good. So you just have to give it a little help. Once it's on there, it's not going anyplace. If you need to remove this stuff, whether it be on the pinch roller or on the regular roller, a heat gun works very well. Any kind of heat gun or hot air blow dryer, anything like that will work really good on removing this. Thank you.